Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Time now for the second round of the Bluff Championship. Luke Elvey here, welcome back. We're delighted you've joined us. Rich, this player starts their round in the lead. What's the game plan for them today?
Well, they've got the lead, and there is a significant chasing pack, so they can't get too wrapped up in what's going on behind them. They've got to kind of keep their nose out front. They got to keep pushing along and play the golf course. Don't think about who's chasing you down. Just think about playing the golf course. But if you do find themselves falling back a little bit, then they need to go ahead and start making a little bit different push, maybe come up with a different game plan. But right now, out in front, they just kind of have to play the golf course right now and keep that in their sights.
Can't wait to get into the action. Let's get down to the ninth hole. Three over par. Opting for the 5-wood. Setting up now, this one from a fairway out. And he's down there. You got a read?
This is testing. A big right to left slope.
That one had plenty of heat on it as it went past the hole. Oh, that's a shame. Just a little bit too much oomph on that putt. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par.
Nicely done.
Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. All right, Rich, we've made the turn now into the final 9. What are your thoughts so far?
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
She got a hold of that one.
I thought it was going to hang on, but no.
This is her second here. And just one shot off the lead. Outstanding approach shot. And this putt to move into a tie for first place. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Ooh, slow down. This is a bogey putt coming up. And down it goes. And it's a one-stroke par for our leader over the field. On the 11th tee now, a par 5. Oh, that was mashed. One win so far this season. Looking for number 2 here today. Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
John, what's she looking at for this putt?
Well, guys, this putt is clocking in at around 39 feet to the cup.
Yeah, that's never nice. Putting it off the surface, that hurts. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Putting hasn't been the strength today. Hopefully that can change right here. That one went a fair bit distance by the hole. 5 feet coming up to the cup. And this one will be for double bogey. Trailing by 4 strokes. Well, it's time to clear the mind of that double bogey. Step up onto the tee with a bit more confidence.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Wonderfully played. Time for the second shot at the 12th. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Nine feet to the cup.
This is to save par.
John, what's the line on this putt?
This one's going to start out pretty straight, and then towards the hole it should take a little turn to the left.
Never quite hit that. Putting for bogey here. Okay, let's head to the next. We have Sahith Tagala leading as we move over to the next hole. Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
Tee shot, you want to aim it at those rock outcroppings and go ahead and hit yourself a nice little firm draw out there. Find the heart of the fairway. Second shot, also you want to favor the right hand side. Near those rocks is anything missing down to the left hand side. Should be, might be, probably will be a certain bogey.
Playing this shot from 120 yards. 5 shots off the pace. She's managed to find the green on this approach. Here's Rose Zhang.
Oh, very nice indeed.
Let's get back to it, shall we? There's 17 feet remaining to the hole. Here we are with a chance to get the first birdie of the day. Ooh. You can either chip it in or putt it in from off the green. Sadly hasn't made a putt all day. Hopefully that can change here. Overcooked that one. No, she didn't have the speed there. That hole's done. Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. Well, Rich, you never like to see it, a player missing the cut on the PGA Tour. How does one respond?
Luke, I've got great insight on that question. You kind of have to look back and think about the positive things you did to reinforce those. But every once in a while, you got to look back and say, where did I make the mistakes? Where did I go wrong? And learn from those. Because if you don't take time to learn from your mistakes, then what are you learning from? You have to look back and figure out where it went wrong so you don't make those same mistakes again the following week or the following tournament.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Bean, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
Hey, if anybody's watching, I'm going to go and I'm going to take a break for a little bit. I'm going to keep this on, but I'll be back. Give me like 15 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes. I'm back. I have to do something real quick, but I'm back. Why is my screen? Let's see. It's gonna make it look better. All right. Hey, chat. How's everybody doing? Hope you're doing well. I am playing. I love playing this game. It's addictive. It's really a fun game. It's it's just relaxing. I would say it's probably one of my, of all time, my favorite top 5 games of all games I ever played, definitely. And I know there's an echo, so I'm going to silence myself.
2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam, and out on the course bringing all the action is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. It's going to be a sensational week, and we can't wait to bring you all the action here at 2K Sports. Can't wait to get into the action. Let's get down to the 4th hole.
What a drive. Look at that.
I don't think this one's going to stop on the fairway. This is her 2nd shot. Only 2 shots off the pace.
Always got to give it a bit extra out the rough.
A little off the mark on that approach shot.
Hard to control the distance when you're coming out of the rough. This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, that one skirted the edge of the hole. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
There's a slope here, and it's going to go right to left on the slope.
Oh, that rush past the hole with some serious speed. And the players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. That one almost went in the hole. This next putt for double bogey. Sitting at 4 over for the day.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Pinehurst number 2, originally designed by the legendary architect Donald Ross and restored recently by Core Crenshaw. And the 5th hole is a real feature, isn't it?
They've done an immaculate job here. Tee shot runs parallel in the opposite direction to the 4th. Fairway does camber from right to left, so a draw more than likely with your 2nd shot, but you don't want to miss this green to the left. There is a massive run out, and that golf ball will keep going and going and going until it's gone.
She is locked in here. I think she might be going for it.
Well, this is ambitious. She looks to be attacking the pin here. Nicely done. Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. And stepping up the standings after that effort. Over to 6 we go, Reg. The first par 3 here at Pinehurst number 2.
Again, runoff areas both left and right into some pretty deep bunkers. Finding the green in regulation is going to be key.
Going with the 5-wood. That is a goal shot in line with the hole. This putt is from 14 feet.
This for a birdie run.
Henny, take us through this putt. What's she facing?
This looks like it's going to go left.
That putt went a bit long there. Putting for par. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. On the tee here at the par 4 7th, Rich, what's the best way to attack it?
Best way to attack it is to be bold off this tee. You want to be able to cut off as much as that dog leg as possible. You want to have the shortest club in your hand to attack this flagstick on another domed green.
Man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the 2nd.
On a good line.
Good speed about it. Look at this. This one could make it all the way to the hole. Okay, time to return to the action. Well, Rich, I never went to university, but Tiger Woods has basically been my thesis. The young man's 18 days older than I am, and it has been an absolute privilege to witness his greatness. What are some things that stand out for you in the legendary Tiger Woods?
I just think it's, I mean, you just look at the history of what he's done, where he's won, the number of times, the, you know, doing the impossible and doing it right in front of your eyes. Like a magician kind of going, well, wait, how did that happen? No, that can't be. And yet, time and time again, I'll never forget, I think it was the 2nd time I'd ever played with him. It was actually funny enough. I was playing with him because I beat him at the PGA Championship in '02. But we go to the Grand Slam of golf, and it's the 2nd round, and he's beating Justin Leonard, Davis Love, and myself by like 100 shots after, you know, 24 holes or something like that. I mean, he was just running us over. And we get to this par 5, and it's right back in the teeth. And I just absolutely busted drive out there. He hits one about 30 by me. I have to lay up, obviously. And the pin is kind of back right, water all the way in the front and to the right of this green. And he pulls out driver, hits it off the deck to about 6 feet. And I just kind of sit there and look at my caddy, and I go, how come you didn't tell me to hit that shot? And he just starts laughing, like, we don't have that shot there, Rich. And it's just like I couldn't believe what I saw. I mean, normally you think he's going to hit out to the left or lay it up or this and that. He just takes driver and just whips this sucker right into the heart of the green about 6-10 feet away, whatever it was. And I'm just like going, I mean, it was really hard getting the grass out of my teeth because my jaw was just scraping along for so far walking down that fairway. I mean, that's one small fragment of the many stories people can tell you about what it was like
to witness him playing in person when he was at his best.
Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
This is pretty straight. Might move a little bit to the left.
This must be frustrating. Time to get back on that green. Sitting at 2 over. This putt about 11 feet in distance. She's got this now for a double bogey. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, I've paced this off. She's got 9 foot to go.
Was that a rush of blood? Good chance, this one. Right on 6 feet. Yeah, she's put a little bit too much heat on that putt. And this one's for quadruple bogey. Ooh. Job done. Let's head to the next. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. So the opening round in the books, Rich. Impressed with your
Well, that was a terrible round.
Same to you, Luke. See you tomorrow.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.
Okay, since I've been playing this game, this is my worst playing. And I've been playing this game for about a week. So this is a... oh my gosh. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a break. I'm going to take a 10-minute break, and I'll come back to it. But I'm going to leave it on standby. Thank you for watching. Okay, I'm back. Let's see. I'm going to continue event. Alright, let's read the messages. Okay, hey Michelle. Wow, what a match. Going head to head with you was a real test of my skills. Thanks for making me bring my A game. Kudos on the victory. Kudos on the victory, Rose. It's an honor to compete against someone of your caliber. Rose saying, it's an honor to you. Oh, now I'm blushing. All right. Until we meet again, here's a little something to keep the competitive spirit alive. I'm looking forward to our next flash on the greens. And let's see. Next message. This one. All right, dear Michelle, your recent entry into the PGA Tour has sparked massive interest worldwide. We'd like to invite you to a studio interview to talk about your experience, insights, and aspirations. This interview will be a fantastic platform to share your story with our audience. Thanks for the invitation. I'm excited to share my experiences, and I'll gladly accept the opportunity for the interview. All right, so let's accept. Okay, start interview. All right, congratulations on making it to the PGA Tour. How did you feel when you received your PGA Tour card? It felt surreal, like a dream come true. I was incredibly grateful for this opportunity. Dream come true, okay. All right, considering the fierce competition on the PGA Tour, what aspects of the game do you believe will most contribute to your success? I believe my passion for the sport is what keeps me going. It motivates me to push through the tough times and constantly work to improve my game. Love it for the sport. All right. Golf Quest. All right. And finally, what are your goals for your debut season on the PGA Tour? My main goal is to dominate the tour in my first season. I have put in a lot of work to get here, and there's no doubt in my mind that I belong at the top. Dominate, learn and grow. All right, I'm going to say dominate. All right, complete. All right. So reading these text messages and invitations also increase your followers. So just ignoring your text messages. You want your followers, see how the followers are going over there? So let's see here, what does Tori has to say? Mr. Anderson, Troy Anderson. Hey Michelle, don't forget you have a glossary available to you in the settings menu. The more you know off the course, the better you will be on the course. Thanks for heads up, I'll check it out. Thanks for the heads up, all right. All right, so that's all the messages. All right, so now I could go back home and start tour, continue event. Okay. Let's see. So what I notice is that as you play through these tournaments, they get more and more challenging. One of the things that I'm noticing is that the hills, like when you hit the ball, sometimes where it ends up, it's like on a hill, and then that wind in the hill causes it to move from where it was initially at. So that's one thing that I'm saying that makes it more challenging playing this game. So let's go ahead and begin round. Thank you for watching, and I'm just doing I just got this game. I started playing this game. I've been playing this game for about a week. I really like it, and I know that there is a echo, so I'm gonna silence myself.
Time now for the second round of the Daybreak Classic. Luke Elvey here, pleased to have your company once again. And it's a tough golf course today. The leading score at the moment is 4 over par. Let's catch up with play down on the 6th.
Our featured players coming off a stretch of nasty bogeys. As we join her around today, Luke, let's see if she can turn things around.
Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. And he's down there. You got a read?
Ooh, little downhill left to righter here.
A bit long on that one. That's in the sand. How close was that to going in? This putt was about 8 feet. She has this for a double bogey here. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. Currently at plus 15 for the event.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Here we are at the par 4, 7th hole.
Yes, dog leg from left to right. The longer the hitter, the more of that dog leg they will cut off, reducing the hole in size, which will be helpful because you get to go into this raised green with such a short iron.
Well, that's a handy shot. She's standing over her second shot. Yep, that shot safely on the green. 19 feet to the cup. John, have you got a good read on this one?
Oh, this one's looking like it's going to be pretty hard breaking to the left.
Par putt coming up here. Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. Oh, what a shame. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Ooh. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Unfortunately, she dropped a bit in the standings after that hole. Time now to forget the horrors of the last and focus on this next tee shot.
Only the longest hitters are going to be able to find this green in two, but if they want to keep it on this green, they're going to need a little bit of luck here, because this green, no bunkers surrounding it, but there are very few flat spots around it. If you want to make birdie, you better have a keen short game.
Pretty good shot there.
Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Wow, what happened there?
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
Wonderful shot. And that'll promote a good move up the standings. And as we look at the leaderboard, our player out in front is leading by 1. Hole number 9 is a par 3.
Yes, you got deep bunkers both front and back, and the green tends to chase towards them. Anything out to the right-hand side into a little safe zone is what I would call it. That's the play.
Always frustrated by missing a green. Where was that going? This would be a great up and down. Didn't that look good for a long time? She's got this to save par here. So close. Just 3 feet to the cup.
Yeah, putting for bogey here.
And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Alrighty, Rich. This is crunch time. We're through 9 holes today. This player's on the wrong side of the cut line.
Well, they need some lady luck on their side, because right now nothing is going their way. It's going to take an awful lot to see him through the weekend.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Second shot here at the 10th. Great shot. Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Looks like this will move to the left-hand side as it goes up the hill.
That's disappointing. Big putt for par coming up.
Not a long putt, but definitely has some left to right movement in it.
Oh, that's disappointing. That was an opportunity missed there. Just 6 feet between her and the hole. Yeah, that was slightly misjudged. Yeah, not much to sweat there. Well, Beamer, you never like to see anyone have to slam the trunk this early, but unfortunately, an early exit after failing to get through to the weekend.
Now the next question is aisle or window. I'm telling you, it's a terrible feeling missing the cut, but you learn from all the mistakes you made, you move on, and hopefully forget about it or fix the problems before you tee it up next time.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at one of golf's iconic venues, Torrey Pines, and our first round coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open. It's about to begin. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy out on the course. And Beamer, your thoughts quickly here on Torrey Pines South. It is a big boy golf course, isn't it?
It is, and these players are in for a rude awakening because they've had some pretty simple golf courses up to this point. But this golf course, U.S. Open venue, this is going to punch you right in the mouth. There's no holding back here. This golf course is flat out tough. One of the toughest tests these players will see all year long. It's usually damp. It's usually cool. The wind blows off the ocean. It is just all around not fun to play in. But I tell you what, if you're playing well, you can really find out what you are doing well, and that will help you in the upcoming season a lot.
Okay, let's see if this one sets the tone for the round today. Second shot here on the first.
Oh, this wind really starting to get up. That was well managed.
Putting for birdie here. Okay, Henny, what's she looking at with this putt?
She's looking at just over 12 foot here.
Like the look of this one. Well, Rich, that's ideal. A birdie to start the day.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Torrey Pines South has a wonderful short par 4 coming right here at the second.
Yeah, a nice little ease into the round, isn't it? Fairway metal off the tee, driver really not needed, but this green can get a little tricky with 3 distinct tiers on it. Find the right one, and you could be finding an early birdie.
Oh, this one might be heading towards the rough.
And breathe. It avoided the rough.
This is her second here. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. This one's for birdie. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
This is important. Big par putt here.
She's currently tied for first. One of the most photographed holes in all of the PGA Tour is this downhill par 3 third at Torrey Pines South.
I like it when they move this tee box up and it's only a wedge, because when they make it a 5-iron or more, this thing gets really difficult. Firm green actually tilts away from you towards the ocean. This is a really difficult green to find.
Setting up miles from the hole. Henny, take us through this putt. What's she facing?
It's just going to cruise up to the left-hand side.
A par putt awaits. And that putt just was never hit hard enough. This one's for bogey. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And that's going to put her up to even par.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
The fourth hole runs right along the cliffs here of La Jolla, and it's a very strong par 4.
I love this hole. Just take it out of those bunkers on the right-hand side and hit yourself a nice little baby draw. And from there, you have probably one of the coolest green complexes, I think, on the golf course. Really difficult to make birdie, and actually you're pretty happy making par. But I'm telling you what, sit there and enjoy the beauty of this hole. It's a doozy.
This one from about 160 yards out. And only one off the pace here. Going with the 8-iron here.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
That should set up another chance. And this putt to move into a tie for first place. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost.
Opportunity lost, and one they needed to take advantage of, sitting just 2 back of the lead.
There's a real premium on your tee shots here at Torrey Pines South Course. Keeping ball in fairways critical, and that is illustrated also by the par 4 fifth.
This fairway cambers from left to right, which helps a fade on this hole. However, don't get too overzealous and pull it, because that fairway bunker down the left, that sees a lot of action. Second shot is a green that pitches back towards you from back to front. That's got a lot of movement over on the left-hand side.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Only one shot off the pace. Going with the 9-iron, I think. That's out to the right for sure. That was a bit of a miscue.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Oh, just snuck over the edge there. It's just about 3 feet away. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And that'll ensure she stays level with the card. Rich, there are a number of strong holes on this outward half, but the par 5 sixth, the players are definitely thinking birdie here, but it's all set up by the tee shot.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5. Just a little bit dogleg from left to right. Keep it shy of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and almost every player will give it a go in 2. This is a 3-tiered green with a low area over on the left-hand side that sees a lot of action.
Oh, that was pure. Playing from around 240 yards. Just one stroke back in this tournament. Even for the day. Currently in 4th position. Ooh.
Short game has always been stellar, and that's just why.
Oh, this would be a good putt to make, and with it, a share of 3rd spot. Ooh. This next putt is for bogey. Just 2 shots back after that hole. And as this round comes to a conclusion, Rich, there's only one thing left to say. A pleasure to work alongside you today.
Same you, Luke. Same here. Looking forward to the next 3 rounds.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're back in beautiful La Jolla, California for the second round coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open. G'day everyone, Luke Elvey here, delighted to have your company. Taking a look at the leaderboard and the position of our featured player. And it's a story that really isn't spoken about as much on tour, but it should be a nerve-wracking day ahead for our player.
That's right, Luke. Right now, this player is just floating above the cut line. You're going to have to go out and play a pretty solid round of golf to stick around for the weekend.
We're going down to the fifth hole now. Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Over on the 15th hole now, guys. This is Justin Thomas.
This one starting out way out to the right.
Oh, he's going to like the look of this. That's a good outcome.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
That one's just found its way onto the first step. Setting up for her third shot. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. And this next putt, it's for bogey. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. And on the tee now of the 6th, which is a par 5.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5. Just a little bit dogleg from left to right. Keep it shy of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and almost every player will give it a go in 2. This is a 3-tiered green with a low area over on the left-hand side that sees a lot of action.
And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. Oh, almost went in. She's got a good chance to change her fortunes on the greens here. This would be a good momentum putt. Henny's down there. You got a read?
I've got it going left to right.
Well, that's a mistake. Tough to leave that short. And that should secure the par on this one. Sitting at 10 over for the event.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
We've now arrived at the par 4 7th.
This fairway slopes pretty good from left to right. Players want to start it out at the fairway bunker down the left-hand side and just hit a gentle fade off of that. Second shot here is to an elevated green. Don't go long whatsoever here. That's when the barranca and the canyons come into play.
That's a good-looking shot there. Henny, what's the player facing here?
By my pacing, she's got 130 here.
Quality shot, that one. 7 feet to the cup.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
Ooh. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And a touch of frustration popping in there as the putt just missed the hole. And finishing this hole with a tap-in putt. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. We've arrived now at the par 3/8.
This green is not deep. It's wide. It's got a lot of movement from east to west, just not a lot of room north to south. You find the right section of this green, you could find yourself a nice little deuce.
Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. Standing over this one, and it's a very long putt. John, you're down there. You should have a good read on this. What's she facing?
A little tricky putt here. It's going down the hill, moving right to left.
This is an unfortunate situation here, trying to get that ball back onto the surface. Found the green side rough. Still, not a bad spot. Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
Oh, nothing matters now. That's a chip in for par.
Sitting at 11 over for the event.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
We have a par 5 at this one.
Luke, it's just a straight par 5, 615 yards. You got to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and hopefully you hit a straight third shot. It can get challenging when they put the pin on the top left tier. That's when you can put a little too much spin on it and have it come chasing down to the front part of the green. That's no good.
Handy effort, that one. Second shot here on the 9th. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Putting for birdie. Rich, cut day today, always filled with a little bit of nerves for a lot of players out there, but this player's in a pretty good position.
Just above the cut line currently. It is a nervous time indeed for this player.
Here we are at the 10th, a par 4.
Fairway tilts significantly from left to right, so you need to hug the left-hand side. From there, uphill second shot to an overhanging lie from left to right. This is a difficult par 4 to get the distance control spot on.
Just barely snuck into the first cut.
Okay, I didn't see that from the rough.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. John, what's she looking at for this putt?
And 30 feet to the cup from where she currently is.
So close. Five feet coming up to the cup. Now 8 shots back after that hole. Well, with that, unfortunately, this person's event is over. Unable to make the cut here today. That's a shame.
Luke, every player faces this at some point in time, even the greats. You miss a cut. It's never a good feeling, but you learn from all the mistakes you made, you move on, and hopefully forget about it or fix the problems before you tee it up next time.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.
Alright, so I am going to end it here. Thank you for watching. I'll probably be playing again tomorrow evening. But yeah, I really enjoy the game, and it does. I think why I'm making so many errors is because I'm rushing. So if I just slow down and pay attention to what I'm doing, I think I'll play a lot better. But yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow, and I hope you have a wonderful night.